I've been so doubtful of myself today, doubtful of my capabilities to do this. Had plenty of opportunity to make this video, make myself happy, but I spent it overthinking. If it wasn't meant to happen then it wasn't. It's getting late, should be going to bed, but I know I was just gonna be bothered by it tomorrow, that I haven't made anything this week. All day I've just had a 100-pound weight on my psyche. Probably experiencing some form of depression. Probably just a lack of vitamin D. Pause. But it's it's something I'm willing to fight through, because I want to be happy with what I've done today, and this would be a cherry on top. I'd rather be tired because I'm up doing something I want/need to do than be tired from staying up doing absolutely nothing. But based on that, I think it's worth it. Welcome back. This is Let's Make Mistakes. I'm going to try to make something. I hope you enjoy that process and make something along with me. We're shaking off all our negativities, our indifferences. We're just gonna enjoy what we're doing. Hope all is well. Hope your day is treating you with kindness. Hope all your dreams are coming true as we speak now. Prepping for all the holidays, family events, and the giving of the gifts. That's why I always try to be thankful for what I have. Not everyone else has it, so just keep it in perspective. In my case, I like to keep myself grounded that I am very lucky. Very, very lucky. I try to remind myself very often that not everyone else has what I do. Not everyone's situation is the same. All I'm saying is, check in with someone who doesn't have very many people to spend this time of the year with. Show some kindness. I mean, show kindness 365, no doubt. But like, the Christmas magic and the 'tis the season and a mix of seasonal depression. Not everybody's eyed out here, if you know what I'm saying. Like, sometimes I paint a smile on, but that's only a few days out of the week. Somebody's daily routine is putting on a mask, saying I'm alright, going about their life. Check in with people you care about. Leave a wake of good tidings and great joy. Whatever you may be doing in this season of the year. And towards the end of the year is when everybody tends to look back. Everybody's getting their Spotify Wrapped, getting their end of the year reminders of what's all happened in the past 365, but excuse me. Speaking of, I wanted to go through my songs of this year. I don't use Spotify. I've been using YouTube Music for the entirety of this year. And this isn't an ad or anything, but it's when I switched over from Spotify to YouTube Music, it just made more sense. I spent a lot more time on YouTube finding new music. And I know some people are picky about where they listen to their music, and that's all well and good. And I certainly enjoy it, so you can roast me for my outlet of music all you want, but it's doing great things for me. My top song this year is no surprise to me, but it's Vertigo by Jutes, the live acoustic version. I know for sure I've mentioned it on here and talked a little bit about Jutes' music. Fantastic artist, fantastic voice. I hope he goes far. Taking up the 2, 3, and 4 spots are Role Model for sure. That tracks. The way my musical taste is set up is I'm so psychotic. And if I like something, I am going to listen until I am sick of it. Pleased to report I'm not sick of Jutes or Role Model yet, so I probably need to be listening more. And then once I get sick of like my top 10 most listened to, that's when I'm like, okay, I need to get a new batch of Obsession songs. Got Somber Undressed on there. That tracks. That's a frickin' bop. In My Room Acoustic, Julia Wolf, Yes Ma'am. That's that stuff, dude. More Jutes, A-Trip, Rainbow. Yes please, thank you. A little bit of Lacey K. Booth, Brittany Broski, Fleetwood Mac, Felly. Lacey K. Booth was a fantastic pull this year. Scrim, we got a lot of Scrim on here. Picked up his last album a little bit ago. A little bit of Sleep Token, Youngblood, and Gunner. Gunner's on here too. Dancing with the Stars. Yup. For my recommends today, I've got some oldies. Starting off, GQ, I Do Love You. That's a smooth song. The atmosphere that they build with that song is, I want to live in that. Next one's Leaving Trunk by Taj Mahal. Boy, that song just makes cowboy boots appear on my feet. I'm driving a pickup truck in an old dusty town. I kick some saloon doors open. That song is... Last one is Main Street, Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. Yo. Yes. Yeah. Oh, and I think I had something in terms of this time of year and the New Year coming. I don't really have a belief in New Year's resolutions because the timing of just about everything is very important. And I don't feel a need to try to put on a facade for myself. Like, oh, I'm going to wait till January 1st and this is going to happen and I'm going to be this kind of person. No. If I want to make those changes, why not do them right now? Tomorrow in the morning. You know what? That's what it is. I set myself up for failure a lot because I'll tell myself, hey, I have to do this and it's got to be done by this time and I'm going to do all these things. I just build up the expectations so high for myself that I buckle under the tension and the weight of everything that I want. I need to start thinking in much smaller scales for myself. Something that can be tangible rather than just ordering one of everything at the restaurant and can't eat it all. So I'm just going to start with the salad, go light, water with some ice, little lemon in there. Off to a good start. Because no matter what time of year it is, I always tend to reflect on myself, reflect on my actions, what kind of person I have been, my path thus far. I can't help but think about all those things. And sometimes I'll catch myself thinking about how others will perceive me, how I look to others, and I really got to catch myself with stuff like that because that's an unending thought loop that I should not dwell on. Safe to say, I'm not making any New Year's resolutions. I'm aware of the changes that I need to make, aware of what I want, what I need, and I know what I need to work on. I know what I believe to be important. Don't let the end of the year be your rush to feel like you have to have everything together. I think is a good way of closing this thought. Don't feel like you didn't do good enough this year, or you didn't get enough done. It's okay to feel that way, but it's all for naught. You are great. No matter what day, what time, what season, you are great. You do great things. You're capable of miracles by some other standards. Pardon. Another thing that's happened this year is I met a beautiful, wonderful, exciting, eccentric, a very lovable woman. And she has shown me plenty of times that she is enamored with me. And I have no idea how I got so lucky. I get imposter syndrome in my own relationship all the time. Like, wow, there is no way that she's into me this much. And then what do you know? She doubles down, continues to prove what I mean to her in so many ways. Again, it's one of those things I just have to keep reminding myself, like, not everybody gets this. Our time together usually happens very fast. I've talked about before, the good times are usually in 2x speed. It's just fast forward the entire time because all your attention is being taken from just how great everything is around you. Pardon me sounding so naive, but I think this is one of the best years of my life so far. Like, I'm constantly reflecting. Like, I started making these videos this year. I've fallen for a woman this year. Creating more than I ever have. Building an outlet for myself and what I want to see in the world. Sounds dramatic when I phrase it that way, but that's kind of what this is. Wanted to be a positive force to others, and I just found with the more I've been consistently creative, the better I feel. I've had more consistently good days than I ever have. I'm sure there's a lot of factors to that, but it's a pretty big coincidence that I started doing things that are good for me and better for myself. And then I started feeling a little better. How about that? Just I feel good about what I've done, and I don't want to worry myself about thinking too far ahead. I don't want to get lost in the what could be and lose reference of what it is now. I am thankful for what has begun, the seeds I've planted, and I'm very thankful for what I have. If anybody's watching this, made it this far, I am unbelievably thankful for you. I am happy for you. I think you're capable of amazing things. I listen to a lot of Rick Rubin, Matthew McConaughey. They just drop a lot of gems whenever they talk, so I try to pay attention. I enjoy what they say and how they say it, so I fill my ears with that a lot of the time. I also need to remind myself to have my own thoughts, because there's a lot of times where I have other people's voices or songs in my head, in my headphones I should say. I'm coming to the conclusion that I don't have many original thoughts. I don't have any demons that I'm trying to drown out in my head, but it's like, oh, it's 3 o'clock and I haven't had one inkling of mental silence all day. I've just been listening to a comedy podcast or listening to music, the same 10 songs over and over again apparently. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. What we got. That's it, boo. We done it. But I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you made something along with me. If you made it this far, I am truly thankful for you. Until the next episode of Let's Make Mistakes, be good and embrace your mistakes. Bye. Love you.